Hello again, we're back. We all know you guys have been waiting this day for so long.
I have to say, even though this year is a bit different from the other year, you guys all did a really amazing job. Like, you guys are really awesome.
Yeah, not only me, you, but also Kevin all amazed by them.
Yes, this is Kevin, our robot friends.
Yeah, the Kevin is our guest of this year ASAP. Well, due to the breakout of COVID-19, I think it's a good opportunity to bring Kevin over and present it to you guys.
I'm glad that you're here, Kevin. So, do you have anything to say?
Hi, I am really glad to be here.
Okay, nice. Then, Kevin, do you know what ASAP stands for?
Yes, it stands for Asian Student Exchange Program.
Wow, good job, Kevin. How do you think about our candidate of this year?
They did really well.
Sure, but how come you didn't take part in this competition, Kevin?
Yeah.
And you're a robot.
I would want to, but I am sure you guys would do better than me.
You're such a humble robot, Kevin.
Okay, do you have any talent, Kevin?
I can dance. I will perform a dance with my buddies later.
Wow.
Nice. So I'm going to be looking forward to seeing your dance with my friends here. Good luck,
Thanks.
Kevin.
We will do our best.
Ooh.
Alright, Kevin, see you later.
See ya.
See you.
Okay, thanks, Kevin. Moving on, we would like to invite Mr. Chen Peiru, the Deputy Director of Education Bureau of Kaohsiung City Government, for the closing remarks. Welcome.
Hello, ASAP 团队以及各位朋友，大家午安！很开心今天能够参加大家的颁奖典礼以及闭幕式的活动。相信经过这样一连串的线上讨论，还有发表影片的一个交流，非常让人的难忘。这个经验应该是非常非常的难得。那今年因为我们面临了新冠肺炎的一个挑战，所以不管是线上的交流、专题的研究，或者是演示的发表，其实都有非常非常多不同的尝试以及不同的变化。相信透过科技，也让国际的对谈还有合作的方式变得很不一样。那非常开心，今天大家都能够顺利的完成这样子的挑战。那事实上也如同我们现在正在做的，不管是在达学堂使用这样的线上一个教学平台，或者是我身旁的凯比机器人，它可能都会来当我们的教育在做执行的时候，做了非常多不一样的体验跟方式，可以跳脱课本，也可以跳脱非常多我们的想象。最后我要跟大家讲的是，不管今天你是得了什么奖，一定要告诉自己，我是最棒的。为什么呢？你想想，你用了你所知道的知识，还有技能，以及你所搜寻到的这一些资源，能够来表达自己的想法还有观点，并且用简报的方式呈现给所有的伙伴们都能够了解，这不是非常棒吗？我相信透过我们彼此的交流跟学习，能够一起的成长。一定要以自己为荣，也相信你们可以跟很好的伙伴维持这样子的国际情谊。希望在未来的日子里面还可以持续看得到大家。明年见哦，拜拜。
Thank you, Mr. Chen Peiru. So, Scarlett, what do you think about the candidate this year?
Well, I heard that they did amazing. Let's check on them, shall we?
Almost all of Japanese students have not experience of being bullied.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and so on.
Western tale means that we will express your feeling with words that makes the victim.
Yes, thank you. And now we would like to have some examples from Japan.
First, taking offensive bit. Second, spreading rumors. Third, receive indecent pictures.
But I have a but. But your daughter said I was an idiot, and that is 100% wrong.
Depending on yourself, you can first think about why you did wrong. Maybe you are too arrogant and conceited.
More and more people use the internet
as a tool for entertainment or communication.
Linked bullying is the most common.
Verbal bullying is a type of the fast bullying community.
Come on, are you a better person?
But I'm just a boy who likes to make up. For example, if today you want to hit someone.
The toilet paper panic buy during this coronavirus pandemic of high.
I am Lee and I have over 10,000 followers on Instagram.
That's super.
Today, we invited 4 guests to share their viewpoint.
Now we're going to
approach the issue from the following three aspects.
Today, we are going to invite you to join us to see what we observe and what we find.
How many news you ever see?
Sharing information is something that we do every day.
We have acquired 100 responses from 10th graders from both schools.
Damages of cyberbullying can get worse in short periods of time.
But even J.K. Rowling criticized him on Twitter.
Now we're going to talk about internet crisis caused by social media.
One of them was once a victim of cyberbullying.
Are you what you are paying?
Don't be mean behind the screen.
There is a lot of information that we can know by hand-checking.
The crime is committed through a social networking application called Telegram in the Korean society.
It gained a popularity around the world for the Korean century.
And how you can identify and avoid being misled by fake news.
UNICEF reported that insecurities are easily exaggerated by peers on social media.
Over 70% of Taiwanese parents in our questionnaire.
Modern people are spending lots of time on social media and enjoy a lot of convenience it brings.
Tell the world it is the virus we should fight, not the agents.
For example, people who were believed by others started to lose confidence.
59% of the world population use social media.
For example, Taiwan have a law to prohibit others to spread fake news of disease.
Wow, all of them sure did their best. I'm really impressed. But I wonder what the judges think about these contestants.
Me too. I really want to know what they think.
Without further ado, let's get straight into the judges' videos.
Hi there everybody, my name's Simon. I'm from the University of Wenzhou here in Kaohsiung, and I just wanted to say thanks very much for your time and your effort. I really appreciate it. I can imagine how challenging it is trying to give a presentation, especially such a challenging topic, in a second language. It takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of effort, and I really appreciate that. I've been asked to give a little bit of feedback on some of the things that I saw, and I thought I would just share with you probably something that I notice a lot in my business classes, my presentation classes that I teach here at Wenzhou, and that's got to do with a little bit about how we use our voice and how we use our body during a presentation. And of course, I'm here watching these videos, and what I can tell is that quite a lot of students probably have memorized their presentation. They have a clear idea of what they want to say, and then we practice, rehearse, we practice, rehearse, we practice, rehearse, this kind of idea. And that can be quite useful if we want to remember what we're going to say, right? But when it comes to delivering some nice, clean, natural sounding language, that's probably not so useful. Often if we're just memorizing, our voice becomes quite flat and we start speaking with this kind of tone in our voice, and it can have some big impact on how interesting or how easy the information is that you're trying to share. So I'd encourage you to try use some notes, make some bullet points, and then give that presentation. The idea being that if you were going to give this presentation 3 or 4 times, the main idea would be the same, but it would be slightly different because we haven't memorized every single thing that we want to say. The second point that I want to make is a little bit about what we're doing with our body, with our hands, with our faces, with our arms during our presentation. And generally we want to try not to be super still, not moving at all. We're just speaking and using our mouth and looking very serious. Generally, we want to try use our hands a little bit. We want to try relax into it, maybe even walk or take a few steps here and there, just to make sure that we're not super static in front of the camera. But listen, you guys did a great job. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and I really appreciate the thoughts. I want to say thank you very much, and good luck to everybody who took part, and hopefully we might see you again in the future. You take care. Bye-bye.
Dear students, first of all, I'd like to congratulate all of you on your great achievements. You guys have done a great job, and I believe you have learned a lot from preparing this contest, including knowledge of the topic, speech and presentation skills, teamwork, film shooting, and others. However, I'd like to give you all some comments and suggestions for improvements. First of all, speaking of English expression, I think the prosody, pause, stress, intonation, and articulation are very important. Please make sure you can master all these skills properly. Secondly, in terms of performance, eye contact, posture, gesture, facial expression are the keys. In addition, the presentation skills, design, film shooting, sound recording should be taken into consideration in some degree in order to make a great film. And finally, the content. It should be concise, understandable, and the main points or arguments should be highlighted as well as the solutions to the issues. And however, you guys done a great job. And I would like to say good luck to you and thank you very much. Take care.
Hi everybody. I think you are to be congratulated for your excellent work. I don't really have a whole lot of suggestions for you, but I guess there's only one, and that is focus words. English users use speech rhythm and intonation to emphasize meaning. It would be confusing if all the content words were stressed equally and were said at the same pitch. The focus words change pitch and get the strongest stress to call attention to what is most important. I guess that's about it. I think you've all done a very great job. Keep up the good work and Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much, Judges. We appreciate your wise advice.
Right, and now the moment all of you have been waiting for the whole day, the awarding ceremony.
The prizes consist of Platinum Prize, Gold Prize, and Honorable Mention. First, we're gonna start with Junior High School. The honorable mentions go to Donghua Junior High School and Zhongwon Girls Middle School,
Fushan Junior High School and Al-Azhar 9 Islamic Junior High School, Bekasi,
Daliao Junior High School and Hanoi Star Primary and Secondary School,
Yancheng Junior High School and Bosan Middle School,
Daren Junior High School and Ritsumeikan Moriyama Junior High School.
Next, we have the gold prizes, which goes to Xiaogang Junior High School and Western Hanoi School,
Qianzhen Junior High School and New India School.
The moment you've been waiting for, Platinum prizes, goes to Jiaxing Junior High School and Hanoi Primary and Secondary School.
Last one, Fusan Junior High School and El Zafri Bintara Islamic Junior High School. Congratulations to all the winners. Next one, moving on to the Senior High School.
And the honorable mentions of the high school group is Guoguang Laboratory School, NSYSU, and Ritsumeikan Uji Junior and Senior High School,
Sanmin Vocational High School of Home Economics and Nara Ikue Senior High School,
Reixiang High School and Osaka City Higashi Senior High School,
Xinxin Senior High School and Fukue Commercial High School,
Fucheng Senior High School and Seoul Kwangsong High School,
Sanxing High School of Commerce and Home Economics and Ritsumeikan Uji Junior and Senior High School. The gold prizes are presented to
Zhongshan Industrial and Commercial High School and Te Aroha College,
Suda Home Economics and Commercial High School and Nanzan Gogusai High School,
Lizhi Valuable School and Sanli International of Kansai Gakuin,
Xiaogang Senior High School and XMA Lab School, Jiburber.
And then the platinum prizes goes to Kaohsiung Senior High School and Ritsumeikan Junior and Senior High School.
Last one, Kaohsiung Girls Senior High School and Ritsumeikan Junior and Senior High School.
Congratulations to all the winners in the high school groups.
Lastly, we have the university groups.
The honorable mentions of the university groups goes to Fuyin University and Kansai University.
The gold prize go to Issho University and Kyoto Sanyo University, Kansai University.
Last one, platinum prizes goes to National Sun Yat-sen University and Ritsumeikan University.
Congratulations to all the winners. Again, congratulations to all the winners.
Right. If you have made it back home with a prize, give yourself a pat on your back. And to those who didn't, don't worry. You guys all did a good job. Like, you guys are now lying in my heart.
We appreciate that all of you have made it this far.
Right.
And thanks to you who have brought the young generation closer through ASEP.
Yes, and I'd like to say thank you for ASEP and WYN. These two programs have been bring us this topic of this year, which is Invincible Weapon, to discuss about. And discuss about the solutions to, solve these kind of problems that are appearing every single year as we speak, right?
Yeah. In my opinion, this is a nice playground that for us to practice our social skill and know more about our community, right?
Yeah. Well,
how about you?
I think that ASEP is a good place to make friends, take in other cultures if you're able to travel again. And maybe you can also take selfies with your new friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can, I can also meet Kebby here. And this is going to be a long-lasting happy memories. Not only for me, but for everyone else.
Yeah, it has been a long ride, isn't it?
Right.
Well, I can't wait until this pandemic is over so I can travel again.
Right. 2020 has been a long year, and with ASEP, we've not have many opportunities to connect through different ways.
Yes, once again, thank you so much for your participation. Arigatou gozaimasu.
감사합니다.
Terima kasih.
Dhanyavad.
谢谢.
感恩.
And kia ora.
Well, it's almost the end. Do you remember who's going to dance for us?
Yes, of course. It's Kebby with his friends. I cannot wait. Ah.
Right. Behold, Kebby and his friends.
Wow, you guys were amazing.
Right? So, that's the end of ASEP 2020. Kebby, you got anything to say to our lovely audience?
From ASEP to the world.
See you next year!